Alright, what is up guys? Panda Nation back at it again. You guys can definitely tell now I got the audio working for once. That's my buddy in front of me in the Ford Focus. He just came from school, so we're gonna ride back to his house, pick up his bike, and then we're gonna ride around pretty much like Marine City. We might come back into Marysville. We haven't really discussed what we're gonna do yet. But yeah, we're pretty much gonna ride back to his house, get on his bike, and then get some riding in. So see you guys there. Woo! It's a sunny day out. What's up, biker? Oh, I got a story to tell you guys. I don't know if you guys follow my Instagram, but if you guys do, you see I just went on a road trip this weekend. And on the way back from that road trip, we were just in the regular car driving back, no biggie. But we came across a biker gang, I guess, up north. Because they're all wearing the same patches, so obviously they're all affiliated with each other. But every single one of them had a trike, and it was so funny. I was so tempted to walk over to them and ask, hey, are you guys bikers? Or are you guys trikers? Watch this Ford Focus take off, guys. Alright guys, now I actually got some time to talk to you because I see a red light coming up. I actually got a few things to talk about during this motovlog. I'm going to mainly talk more when it's him and I riding because that's when more of the fun happens. But I do want to mention one thing right now, that Michigan State game. For you guys that don't know me, I am a huge Michigan fan and I still am even after the state loss that happened just the other day. Yeah, I'm extremely mad on how it happened. I almost thought they were going to come have a nice comeback there at the end, but as soon as the ball hit the ground, I cried on the inside a little bit there. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm a huge Michigan fan, and it sucks seeing our team ranked 7th lose to a non-ranked Michigan State team. I mean, granted though, your receivers has to catch the ball, your defensive line has to make stops, and at the end of the day, your quarterback has to do some shit as well. Anyways, let's get back on the road, boys. Alright guys, hopefully the footage is so good for you guys, because this up here, this section up here is a nice little 15 seconds of fun, I pretty much call it. The very first time my buddy and I up front went to his house, we were delivering this shit to his house, and we came across this up here, and it's only a turn, like I said, 15 seconds long, but this is actually really fun. One's actually pretty sketchy because there's always dust, there's always some rocks and gravel on the side, which scares me a lot. I always slow down way more than I ever should on that one, just because I don't want to dump it. I have dumped my bike before, and I am still to this day right now recovering technically from it, because my knee has not fully healed from it yet. It's been almost 2 months since my crash, and my knee is still all scabbed up. I got all my layers of skin back. I was down right to the water layer. Like underneath you have like the 7 layers, 8 layers. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know how many layers we have. I'm sorry, I'm not that smart. But whatever layers we had, and then you have like the water membrane type area pretty much there, and then you got like your bone and your muscle and that stuff. Well, I was all the way down where I could see my muscles perfectly fine. Like if I moved my leg, I could see it. And I was hurting for a long time for that wreck. That's why you guys can tell this thing's a little bent. Right here is the part where there's always gravel, but there actually isn't. Since there's cars, we can't go that fast. But back to the crash. You can tell this is all scuffed up. One day I'll actually show you guys all the pictures I have from it. But yeah, that day I went down actually with my buddy up front here. And I was just in the parking lot being stupid. That's pretty much what happened. And after that happened, I was down for about a good 25 minutes, and then my brother, who is an EMS, decided, or I called him, so he showed up for me, and he told me I got 2 choices. Go back to the house, he can go to the local hospital, grab some stuff because he's the EMS and clean me up, or I can go to the hospital. Well, I absolutely hate hospitals. I hate needles. I faint from needles. So I was like, all right, go get the stuff, bring it back to the house, so at least if I faint, I'm home. So he comes back to the house. I had to ride the bike actually home. We got it started, and I had my Gene right here, there was nothing. Like, but my brother, since he's EMS, he's so used to at crashes just ripping them off because they have to get to what they're looking at. They gotta make sure nothing's hurt and that sort of stuff. So he basically cut my entire jeans from the knee down. So that was flapping in the wind, so I had no coverage from the wind or anything from my crash. So there's a lot of wind hitting my open wound, and it was just bleeding all the way down my leg. It was a terrible sight. Like, if I saw someone like that, I would be like, holy fuck, what just happened to that guy? But I actually was able to ride it home. I could barely shift. I mean, I think I shifted 4 or 5 times the entire way back, and it was a 15-minute drive back. Like, I was like, no, I stayed in first gear for the longest time, and I finally decided, I'm like, you know what, let's go a little bit faster because we're on a very fast road. So I finally decided to get it going. But yeah, it was terrible. Like, the cut and everything, like, it was just straight up bad. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna cut the video from here on out until we get to his house and we get his bike, and then we'll go from there, guys. See you. Gotta look at that for the rest of the day. Let's get in front of them so we don't see it. That's so nasty! Ah! Well, sorry guys, you guys are gonna find out he's white. Oh my god, dude. You're on a trike. Go faster or get out the way for the real bikers. I think he's getting a little mad at the Triker. Hey man, don't make fun of him. He can't hold his bike up anymore. Eventually it's gonna happen to you too. No, it ain't. We're gonna live forever. If I get any of those comments below, nope, we're gonna live forever. So, eat it. I don't care. I believe we are in Marine City now.